Hey, what's going on everybody? Anushka Sheffy here, and in this video what we're going to be talking about is how to skyrocket your reviews on Amazon. Okay, if you have an Amazon business, if you have an Amazon FBA business, if you have an Amazon dropshipping business like I do, then you need reviews. Okay, so if you stick around to the end of this video, what you're going to understand is the software I'm using, FeedbackFive, in order to skyrocket and automate reviews. Exactly what it's done for me, and I'll show you, behind the scenes, my account and some of the reviews, and the power of this tool. Okay, so a couple things to cover, and before we jump into that, I just want to say, hey, big shout out to Lucid Carry for posting the first comment on this video I just posted yesterday. Okay, so this channel is dedicated to helping you guys start your own dropshipping business from the comfort of your home, right? So Lucid Carry hopped on my video and sent me the first message, subscribed, all this good stuff. So I'm really excited she liked the page, and I appreciate that. So thank you very much, Lucid Carry, for being the first one to do that. Hopefully I can build up this channel to 1,000 subscribers, and when I do, I think I'm going to be giving away something cool. I don't know, like one-on-one training, my coaching. I don't really know yet, but thank you, Lucid Carry, for starting me, on the right path. I got super motivated when I saw that. I was like, yes, this is awesome. So I'm super motivated to do this video and teach you guys exactly how to get tons of reviews on your account. So let's just jump right into it. So here we go. We're in the FeedbackFive software, and this is the tool that I've been using to completely automate my feedback requests from customers. So imagine the order comes into your store, if you do dropshipping, FBA, doesn't matter. What happens is the item gets shipped out, you put the tracking into Amazon's system, and this software, based on your settings, can track that tracking number and say, hey, it looks like the order is shipped. Let's go ahead and send a request for feedback to that customer like 2 days later or 3 days later. Okay, and you can set the messages, you can customize the messages with their logo, okay, and that's what I suggest you do with your basic setup. It's very cool and simple to get started with this software. What you do is you sign up and you contact the team and you say, hey, can you guys just get this set up for me? That's the easiest way to do it if you're not tech savvy. It's very simple to do it on your own, but if you want to get set up fast, get signed up. There's probably a link below, and you can contact the support staff and say, hey, can you guys get this set up for me? They'll probably ask you for a logo. Okay, if you don't have a logo, pop over to Fiverr. It's very easy to get a logo these days for very cheap and very fast. Okay, Fiverr's very simple to do. And for like $5 or $10, you have a logo. Give that to them. That will be inside of the message that gets sent to your customers. So I have 2 requests, and I did the exact thing that I told you. I contacted the team, they set it up for me, and they just asked me for a logo. So I have pretty much the basic 2 templates that go out, and the same templates you'll have, and these are very powerful templates. They're sent, they'll even set up the settings for you, so you don't really need to think about a lot of it. What you do need to know is how powerful it is and what it can do for you. So let me go jump over to another screen here and show you, what the heck we're doing with this tool. All right, so here we are, and we are looking at some reviews behind the scenes of my account. Okay, so this is right off of my account. These reviews came in, kind of jumbled on the dates here, right? We have the 11/29 to the 19th here and 10/31. But as you can see, these reviews are pretty much coming in daily, multiple reviews, sometimes in a day, and it happens on autopilot. The messages go out, customers leave these reviews on our account. You can see there's awesome reviews. Check this out. So, received wrong item, but upon contacting the seller, they shipped out the correct item quickly. Okay, so this is awesome, right? We ship the wrong item out. Some things will happen occasionally like that, and the customer still went as far as to leave a 4-star review. Check out this one up here. I always give 5 stars if I order and it arrives without me thinking about it. With this seller, I would have given 6 stars, and I love this little part at the end. Even if it costs more money, they will order from us again. Okay, so as you can see, there will be some negative reviews, and that's what I do want to cover. There's a pros and cons to every software and tool that we're going to be using, and there's a con to this software. There's a downfall to the software. There is a way to overcome it, so I want to talk about that. But you can see we got a negative review here. It says that it was broken, and this is obviously lost by UPS, some issue with the shipping. It's not really an issue on us or the product, but the customer wasn't happy about it, and they left that on our account. We may be able to get this removed from our account. If you don't know, you can get product reviews removed from your account if it is strictly product review and not just customer service review. So yeah, I would maybe have my team go in there and get this removed from our account. And you never know, they may remove it, they may not. It's subjective based on the person that reviews your request. So you never really know. But as you can see, it does work wonders. It sends out requests automatically, and customers will leave awesome reviews. So, and I just have pages and pages of this stuff. And so you have your email campaigns. I'll go into these right here. I'm not going to go into like the detail because there's some like private information here, probably my account names and things that I don't want to really reveal, but I will kind of show you guys behind the scenes what's going on here. We have the emails that will go out. I do not have a product review request because if you don't already know, I do drop shipping. So I'm not focused on one specific product or a couple specific SKUs like an FBA. We promote a ton of different products, different categories. We're not really niche specific, right? So I don't really have product review requests, but I do have requests for seller feedback, and that's the 2 requests that go out on different time frames. You can set it up to go out as you wish based on different settings, and that's pretty cool. So that's one of the major benefits to the software. The automation is cool. Also, they have some pretty cool notifications. So if we go over to, I believe it's options, and then we have alerts right here. So check this out. So if you ever get a negative feedback request, you may want to know about that, right? So you can set up email alerts for that. You can set up text messages, right? I don't have my personal information here, but you can go ahead and if you get a negative feedback, maybe you want to respond to the customer. Maybe you want to call the customer if you really care about, if it's your FBA product, you really care that much about your product, your brand. Maybe you want to reach out to the customer and say, hey, what can we do to make this right? So this is a very powerful feature that can keep you on top of your business, on top of those negative reviews, so that you don't get a lot of them, okay? So this is one of the cool benefits to the software. Really has skyrocketed the amount of reviews I have. Now, I do want to cover the kind of downfall to the software, and I think it's worth covering both sides. It's not like just everything's all good, right? So this software is amazing. It does everything that we talked about, but the thing is, it does have a catch, and that is if you ever have an issue order, right? So let's go back to one of these reviews that you guys saw. If the customer has an issue with a product or a shipping time or something like that, then this software doesn't really know, right? It doesn't care. It will go and send automated requests to customers that may have sent you a pissed off message, right? So this is where you need to kind of be on top of it. And if you have an issue order come up, in dropshipping, if you have to cancel an order, then you may want to go ahead and request to turn that off, and you can do that inside of FeedbackFive. My team does all this for me, right? But what it does is, you can see here, what if I need to cancel an order, or for some reason don't want to send an email, okay? There's multiple reasons why you wouldn't want to send an email. If you need to cancel an order, that's just one reason. But the software, you can go in and tell it, okay, for this specific order, I don't want you to send any feedback requests because you may get a negative feedback, right? And that's just one reason you may want to turn it off, but you can go in very simply, you just check the order that you want to turn off, and that's it. You can turn off those feedback requests. So I think last month alone, by tapping into the power of FeedbackFive, we got like 80, 90 reviews just in the last month. Okay, so that's a pretty significant amount of reviews, and you can do this for product reviews. If you have an FBA product, you can send out both. Okay, I think with like the plan I'm on, the $29.99, I believe it is, you get 1,500 emails, and you can like put one of your own products in there. So it's very cool. Now, I will say, when I started using this way back when I started dropshipping, that was the issue. The major issue was that I would have issue orders. Okay, I was just starting dropshipping, learning the ropes, and issues would come up, and so this thing would send out those automated requests, and I would be like, oh damn, I got a negative feedback from the order that I assumed if we sent a request to them that I would get negative feedback. So kind of stay on top of it. Go into the order if you ever have an issue and turn it off. But other than that, FeedbackFive has been an amazing tool for us, and it's skyrocketed our reviews, and yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is a great way for both dropshipping and FBAers to, get a hands up on the competition, save a lot of time. You don't have to do manual reviews, which some of my students were doing. They have a free account, and you know what? I think it's worth checking out. Let me go over here and just type in FeedbackFive and see where it takes us. Let's go to pricing and see what they offer. Okay, so they do have a free plan. Now, you're not going to get a whole ton of emails, but you do get access to the tool and you can see how it works for you. Now, I would suggest in investing in your business, I always suggest that you invest in your business and, go up to the $9 plan, get a real feel for the software, but you can get a free trial as well. This is the plan I'm using right now, and it seems significant. I kind of looked at the numbers. Going back over to FeedbackFive, it says 1,500 emails, and you can run 10 stores, 5 free ASINs, blah, 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 but 1,500 emails. We did close to 3,000 orders last month, drop shipping, or 4,500 orders in November, since it was Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I looked at my email overage fees, and I don't have any email overage fees. So I'm kind of confused about exactly how it does the emailing. Perhaps not all of the customers are getting emailed, but it is having a huge impact on my reviews, and I'm only paying $29. I do not have any overage fees. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind, that if you send more than 1,500, there is the potential to have this overage fee. Okay, and I don't want anyone to get incurred charges for a software that I suggested to them that they didn't know about. So please do your check it out yourself, check out your prices, see what you're being offered, see the best package for you, perhaps try the free option or at least the free trial, and see if it's the right fit for you. And be sure to stay on top of any issue orders or potential negative review orders so that you can just get those out of your account. And if you want to hop into the notifications, get them sending you text messages and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's my FeedbackFive review, guys. This is a personal experience of mine, and this is what's worked for me. I would love to hear if you've tried this software or if you have any other additional tools. Perhaps I will review it in the future. I'll test it out on my own account and I'll see how it works. I know there are other tools out there, but from what I understand, working in this business a while, not all of them have the turn off feedback requests, kind of like we spoke about here. What if I need to cancel an order or for some reason don't want to send an email? Not all of the softwares that request feedback allow you to turn off those requests for specific orders. So this is something that has worked for us. I'd love to hear your opinions. If you like this video, if you want more of this stuff, leave a comment, subscribe, and like it, whatever. I really appreciate you guys taking the time over here to watch my FeedbackFive review. And if you have any questions, also leave those below about the software, if I missed anything. And thank you very much. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.